Appreciate it. Ready to bang? Hands up! Andrew Bledsoe, hands up! Turn around and face away from me. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground! Do it now! Lay down on your face. Do it now. Hands out to the side. Legs out to the side. Do you have any weapons, Andrew? Okay. Do not move until we give you further instructions. Do you understand? Any movement without me telling you to do so will be treat you as a threat. You may be subject to use of force. Do you understand? So do not move. Yes, I'll call it. Yep. I'm going to go right hand on the left hand. Yep. Okay, moving. And if I said the warrant for your arrest, you're under arrest, okay?
Okay. Wow.
Any weapons on you, sir?
No. I got a vape in my right under compression short pocket. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll you on this side.
Yep.
Check you for weapons.
So that's okay. Some compression short. Sitting up. Yep.
All right, tuck one of your knees and up on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
You have a warrant for your arrest out of Oregon.
Hold up on the car to work, ready to go. Do we want to go get the keys to the thing? Maybe let's make that short.
Did you create nothing else on you? No?
Can you create a warrant service that disguise on in there? I did tell them about it. Yes, the address is going to be Fort Disney. Okay. You have the keys to the pickup, Andrew, and who owns the pickup?
It's a friend of mine's friend, actually.
Oh, okay.
Trinity's inside.
It's Trinity's friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any property inside the truck?
Yeah.
Like a wallet or something?
No, I've got my phone and earbuds.
Inside the truck?
Yeah, but
Do you want that to go with you?
they can stay.
Oh, we're going to have to get
I don't need anything.
Okay. Can you describe the phone just so we know?
you want to go
iPhone?
with me?
Okay. Color?
White, I believe.
And I can't
Filming. Huh? I'm sorry, dude. Did you get up?
Yeah.
Forgive me. It was
I
just,
reached
it was
over.
on.
I reached over to unlock it.
I know.
Can you go to our car?
Where's your car?
Right here.
Just a minute. Is there an employee anywhere? Oh.
Perfect.
She's the one that served us. Yeah. She was in a blue sweater. I look for her, just not to see her.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Call the police. Everything's fine. I know there's probably a lot of noise.
Trinity?
You said Trinity?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're outside. We arrested Andrew. He has an arrest warrant. Can you?
For what?
He has an arrest warrant. Where's it from?
You're Trinity?
Yeah.
Trinity. Sergeant Holmes, Caldwell PD. Yeah, Andrew Bledsoe's under arrest. He's wanted out of Oregon. So he's under arrest right now. And there's a vehicle that I think you arrived in.
Yeah, I
Parking
drove
lot.
it.
Okay. I think does he have any property in the pickup?
No,
Okay.
he's just over here.
He said his phone's in the pickup.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay with you if you have authority over the car right now, the pickup? Is it okay? He has the keys if we go in to get his stuff?
Oh, yeah, I can go out there.
If you want to.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
How long has he been in hiding?
He came up to visit. I mean, he's my best friend. He just came up to visit and stuff. And
We could have you walk over here.
So you're not the MT sergeant?
No.
Oh, okay. He said
No.
it's a friend's truck or something.
it's my coworkers. My car isn't running. Well, it's running, but it stops and goes.
There were some concerns about him having weapons. Would you mind if we just,
Oh,
before we go
go
digging
for
in,
it.
if we just look in here real quick?
Go for it.
Sorry to disturb you doing.
Never.
Any kids on the phone?
Yeah.
Did you drive this or no?
No, I drove.
Probably would be better. Yeah.
It's not unlocked.
I don't know if that's the unlock one. I think you might have to open it with a key.
Do you want me to? Oh, he's open. So do you want me to talk to him about the? Yes. Okay. So did my first of all, my name's Will Sarger. I'm
Hi.
a corporal with the Caldwell Police Department, Trinity.
Yes.
Okay. Did any of my partners tell you like exactly what's going on right now?
No, he's just my best friend. He came up to visit. I haven't seen him in years. We went to high school together and stuff. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go to trampoline park. You want to come and just jump, like, you know? And he's like, sure.
Is he currently staying with you?
Well, yeah, when he just came to visit, so he
How
doesn't
long,
live here.
how long has he been visiting?
He's been here for just 3 days.
A few days.
Yeah, about almost a week.
Okay. So the whole reason for this is Oregon State Police has a felony warrant for him. First, do you know what that is?
I don't.
So it stands for child material. So like, so that's the whole reason why we did this kind of takedown operation. Dangerous individual, so that's why we had to do it. Okay.
That
We're
doesn't
concerned.
sound like him.
We are concerned that some of his devices, meaning cell phones, laptops, computers, stuff like that, might contain more images. He said he has a cell phone in the car. Is there any other electronic devices at your house?
No, I just have my computer.
Just that you know he brought with him or anything?
No, I just only know his phone. He just he brought some tools up because he's going to be working on my car, but just tools.
Did he bring anything else? Bag of clothes?
He brought a bag of clothes. I did empty out that and wash them. I didn't see anything, but it was just one bag.
So you've looked through his stuff and you didn't see
I
any
just
other
looked through the bag.
devices?
I was like, hey, you have a bag of clothes. I was like, do you want me to throw them in the wash? Like, and that's the only bag I looked at.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
am I in trouble?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all. We're just asking questions
Okay.
relating to him.
Okay, yeah, I've known him for 27 years. So I'm just like,
Yes, the Oregon State Police are the ones that requested the warrant for him and have an investigation involving him that's gone on for some time now.
Is he staying in like a certain part of the house, like a bedroom or something like that?
he was just sharing my room
Your room?
with me.
Okay.
So,
So she said that he brought with him a bag of clothing and some tools to work on her vehicle. She only knows him to have the one cell phone. She's been through the bag and didn't see any other
yeah, I just got
devices.
the bag out of
I'll
this.
call the detective and just double check because his phone is there. So
Okay. Like I said, ma'am, we're just concerned that other electronic devices might have more
Okay.
images. So
Yeah,
if
you guys
there's-
can come to my house and look through his stuff. Like, I didn't go through it, so
If that's
I
all right.
had no reason to.
Right.
So-
if that's all right with you, we'd like to do that just to say, hey,
Yeah.
we went to the house, there's no other electronic devices,
Yeah.
and then hopefully that'll be the last you hear from us.
Guessing he's going to be in jail for a while?
sure. So it's a nationwide extraditable warrant. So unless he bails out, he will be extradited back to Oregon.
Okay.
Did he say why he stepped out of the location?
Probably to come smoke. So he smokes cigarettes. So
Well, if it's all right with you, we're going to get him transported to jail.
Okay.
One of us can follow you back to your house and just
Okay.
make sure there's no other electronic devices. And I can provide you with a case number, and that's it.
okay. Can I come visit him in jail?
There's no visitation per
Okay.
se.
I don't know how jail
No.
works. So
Yeah.
I don't even know how that system works, but I'm sure if you call and ask, maybe tomorrow.
He's going to be giving like phone calls and stuff like that. I don't know who's going to call, or you maybe, I don't know.
okay.
So, do you have any questions for me?
I'm just in shock. Actually,
Yeah.
like, I mean, my boys are gonna ask where he is, but I don't know what to tell them.
How are your boys? I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I just.
I'm sure they're going to ask questions when the police come to your house and are looking.
I might have him just go to the neighbors or something.
Okay.
So
Okay. Is it 90-minute jump times here?
yeah, I think they were getting ready to call our van. I was just going to the bathroom.
Okay. Just curious, did you hear the loud bang out here from inside?
I thought I heard something, but I don't know if it was just something
Okay.
inside.
Just curious.
But do you know what the bang was?
It was a flashbang.
Oh,
Or we call them NFDDs.
what's that used for? Just to
It's
startle?
yeah, it's a noise flash distraction device.
Oh,
It's just a loud boom and a bright light. Doesn't cause any harm or anything.
okay.
So what was the reason that he came over here for?
He was just coming to visit. And so I was like, because I know he wanted to move. He was living with an ex-girlfriend who wasn't the greatest. I was like, hey, come check out Idaho. Like, I love it here. Like, come and just check out.
Was this random or planned or?
We were talking about it for about a year. And then I went down to visit him on spring break because I hadn't seen him in so long just because I moved. And he was like, yeah, I'll think about it. I've never left Oregon. I'm like, think about it. When I moved out of Oregon, it was like the best thing that ever happened, just, no one else lived in Oregon. But, so I moved to Washington, then I moved here 2 years ago. And I was like, come check it out, see if you even like it. And he's like, well, let me bring some tools and stuff and I can work on your on your car. And I was like, okay, so he was just checking out, just driving around, letting him see everything. So he hadn't made a final decision if he wanted to, and I was like, vets are very well respected here. They're not the greatest out in Oregon. And I was like, 'cause my dad's a vet, and I was like, come check it out. So like tomorrow we were gonna go, see about Medicaid, how everything worked, go to the VA to see what could help to see if he wanted to move. So I'm just shocked. Like,
With this,
Trinity, is there? So you think that's the only stuff he had? The stuff you mentioned? Did you take him anywhere? Help him drop stuff off, or
no,
take
I
him
mean
to
his
storage unit or
his
anything?
stuff just is at my house. I mean, he
Okay.
just had like 3 bags, and his tools.
Did you go get him from Oregon, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where
Yeah.
at in Oregon?
From Eugene or Veneta.
Oh, okay.
So he was living with an ex-girlfriend, and she wasn't the greatest because his license is suspended, so he can't drive.
Oh.
So we've talked for about a year, like, because he wanted to move out of Oregon because he just doesn't have family, and I was like, I understand that. I'm like, come check out Idaho, like, I love it here.
So just to make the case detective in Oregon happy, you're okay if we come to your house with you, a few of us come in and just look around, make sure he doesn't have hard drives and a bunch of
Oh
phones
yeah,
everywhere?
not a
That's
fan of Oregon, but yeah. I mean, if you guys are the ones doing
okay.
it.
Yeah, no, it'll be us.
So,
Okay, I'll let her know.
I'm gonna have my kids go to the neighbors.
Okay. Well, when you're working on finding transport for him, when you guys, there's no rush on your end. Whenever you guys decide to leave, we can just tail you back to your house and hopefully be out of your hair.
Yeah, I
before
can
dark.
go get my kiddos and.
Yeah, there's no rush. If they want to jump, they can jump. We're not trying
So,
to deprive
well, I
them of
think
that.
my thing was over. It was only like an hour and a half, I think,
Okay.
in there. So, yeah, how fast does he get transported?
How fast?
Yeah.
It's just drive time from here to the Canyon County Jail, which is in Caldwell.
Okay, but like to Oregon.
I'm not sure. It depends, because I think Oregon has to send a transport unit to extradite him, which is not too far away.
Yeah.
Oregon from here.
So, I mean, I can see if I can visit him. Just ask him like, "Do you need to tell me something?" Like, you know. So, I mean, he never doesn't tell me anything. So,
I don't think any person like that would say, "Hey, yeah, this is what I'm doing." So
yeah,
we're
I
gonna
mean,
keep it on the low.
I mean, he's done that. I mean, you know, he's told me, you know, before, like, hey, you know, like I did something I shouldn't have, and I'm like, hey, you know, don't talk about it. But he's never hid anything that, you know. So, yeah. So,
I do just want to say this because I know you have small kids or people and stuff like that. The images that we're talking about that he's been reviewing and doing whatever he does to are your children's age. So that was a big interest for us, is to protect your children out of this whole investigation too. So they fall right in that age range. I know this is new information to you, so
yeah, I mean, he's never been alone. I mean, they're at school, and then I'm at work, and then I get home before they do, so
I can't talk about too much of the investigation, but I think you as a mother, I'm a father, I have children,
Yeah.
I at least wanted to know that information. And if he does call you and gives you a sob story of, hey, bail me out.
I think he'll be pretty honest.
Yeah, so I just don't want him to be, I think he should be in jail right now until this all gets settled. Some serious allegations here. And our biggest thing is, you know, protecting the kids around here and your children as well. So, you know, him being at these areas that are children-rich environments are big signals and signs for us. So we do not want him to get
Yeah, I asked if he wanted to go. I mean, he was doing flips on the grass, and I was like, you know, we have a trampoline park, like, we can go and have fun, so I didn't even think anything.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know any
Other.
different if you just think he's
Yeah.
take the kids out, but for him it might be an alternative move, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So just wanted to give you that
I
information.
hope not, but
I hope not also, but
so it usually happens, like, I mean, I know you guys aren't like judges and stuff, but, like,
in his pockets.
like, how long do people go to jail for this?
And this is, the warrant is for a charge that they could get a warrant for now. There's going to be a lot more that are pending. So.
Okay, well, I'll call the jail. I mean, I don't know if I can see him tomorrow, just get some answers.
You can always call them on the phone too. They give access and you talk to them that way. I really don't think they allow visitations, but they do allow phone calls and Zoom face-to-face videos and stuff. So that might be your best option.
Okay. And just call the jail or the.
You can call it jail. It's probably going to be a few hours
Okay.
to book him process, get him situated, stuff like that, and then they'll probably allow him. But they'll give him all the information, how to make the calls and whatever. You might get a phone call from a weird number saying it's King County Jail.
Okay.
Receiving a phone call from Andrew.
Okay.
So
Do you happen to know his passcode to his cell phone?
I think it's his face.
Biometric space.
Yeah, I think it's his face or his finger. Like I said, I didn't, like, I had no reason to go through anything. I mean,
alright, yeah.
so,
Okay, give me 1 second. If you want to go inside with your boys or whatever,
Okay.
we'll still be out here.
If I grab my keys.
Yeah, go ahead. And I'll shut the doors.
Okay, thank you.
These are like 12, 8, 4. Once you get to military, it can be even more than that.
I couldn't tell you, no, they're fucking loud.
Yeah.
Fucking loud.
They sell 3 bangers, 9 bangers now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
One, and it'll pop 3 times.
3 times. They sell ones that got 9 times.
So it's like those old plastic shelled fireworks where it pops the thing and it goes.
Kinda.
That's crazy. You know what I'm talking about though?
Oh yeah. Those where they disperse out and
Yeah. Those old school, like, those are the old school cheap fireworks. I love those.
Oh yeah.
Sarge
Just
probably
to
locked it.
modify 'em.
Louis. Sarge probably locked it.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Nope. Do you mind if I sit down?
Go for it.
I'll sit down.
No, I get it.
Better knees than me.
Oh, it's the getting back up.
We'll help you.
I mean, I can fall down pretty easy.
I love these clothes. Good
Make
skin.
your hands up really small.
Huh?
They make your hands up really small.
Oh, they don't. It's because they're dark colored. Slit.
If there were stripes, they make it look bigger.
Just painted stripes on it. Oh, jeez. Do you use meth or fentanyl? Neither? Good. The only reason I ask is if you use fentanyl, be worried if some people swallow baggies and stuff like that.
I mean, when did I have time to?
It's a fair point.
Like,
We're pretty quick.
yeah, I had, yeah. I mean, as soon as you guys pulled up, my hands were out. Like,
What you got here?
my daughter's tattoo.
Is that Pumbaa?
Yeah,
Timon? Yeah. What's the fan?
Ceiling fan.
Yeah, what's the fan for?
When I first met her, she was 2.5, and you know, what do you do when you meet with a 2.5-year-old? You pick her up.
Yeah.
I was underneath the ceiling fan. I fucking put her head in the ceiling fan. Oh. And then when I said goodbye, I did the exact same thing. Twice on the same day. And so I'm like, this girl, you know, thinking of her mom, I'm like, there's no way in hell she's gonna call me back. She did.
Yeah, those ceiling fans, they get low.
Yeah.
My head hit a ceiling fan, that's for sure. Kids are resilient though.
Yeah. And then she used to always, no matter where I was, like I'd sit back and be like, oh, I eat like a pig. And she'd show up from fucking who knows where. I'm like, Pumbaa, you are a pig. So,
Bledsoe, we're going to transport you to jail and serve you your arrest warrant.
yes, sir.
We're going to put you in this car in the front seat. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just ask you to be calm and polite and everything like that. Not cause a scene in the car. I don't think you will, but just saying. So I'll help you stand up.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Andrew, would you like a hug from Trinity for you? Good? Okay, go ahead.
You can jump in. Does he need to speak seat scooted back, maybe.
I think so.
What's that?
Huh? Oh, just they rotated my wrist up sideways in the cuff. It's all good.
You're good now?
Do you want lock?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get claustrophobic. I want to see it do nice and loose.
All right. See you guys.
Go. Okay.
Okay. You want us to follow? We're going the same way anyways.
Yeah. Your partner confirmed a warrant for Bledsoe, Andrew, prior to shift change. But we're en route to the jail with that person. If you could have that warrant sent to Candy County and begin a mileage. 3.3. It's Caldwell Police, 1 male. Thank you.
It's really narrow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't get out your seatbelt.
What's gonna stay? Or is this everything?
Yeah, that's all stuff.
Which one is it, sir?
Straight ahead. Just move on to the left side.
Yes, sir.
On the red chair you can have a seat on, and then there's going to be a nurse that comes in to start this process that's going to ask you some, if you have diseases and things like that.
Yes, sir.
La posesión de contrabando.
If somebody said gammagraphia, would you know that meant X-ray machine? Yeah. Okay. It's kind of a weird word.
But they
Not
use,
very
They
common
use the same contraband for Spanish too.
Sit down, sir. Sure.
I'm there, so just need to ask you a few quick technical questions. Are you allergic to anything at all? All right, thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening. Property.
Yep.
Right this way, sir. Matt right here. Front, back. This front. This basically. I have your slide from the other one. Alright, my name is Deputy Caldwell, and I'm your pastor team today. Do you have anything on you that you know about taking your propane? Alright. If you walk through that door, if you have any drugs on you, that is a felony.
Proceed on with that.
If you walk through that door, if you have any drugs on you, that is a felony.
I'll go back to my car,
Alright.
check it.
I'm gonna go and pass it to you. That's alright?
People probably believe it for us, maybe we could.
No dog?
Okay.
That's all you have for aggression, so.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I believe there's only one pocket and it's right underneath your hand right now.
Do you like swimming shorts?
These are the ones, yes.
Okay.
There's compression shorts, you just lift up the outer shorts, you can feel the pocket that's on the right.
Yeah. You say you got a pocket in your compression shorts?
Yeah, on the right leg.
Right leg?
You can just lift up the, right down the leg. It's the only pocket that I know of on these shorts. Yeah.
I don't see a pocket.
Well, we'll keep lifting it, it's there, it's what my phone before. Like that whole seam thing is a pocket.
This right here?
Yeah. We'll keep lifting on the side, really at the top. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cuff you. Are we wearing an undershirt?
No, sir.
Okay. As soon as I cuff you, place your hands against the mat, you have to move.
Yes, sir.
Alright? Separate your hands. Alright. Alright, place your against the mat. Alright, place your hand against the mat. Alright. Go ahead and turn. Alright, turn your off. Zip your tongue. Turn the bottom of your gun line. Alright. Are you wearing an undershirt?
No.
No. That's all you have? Okay. I'm gonna need you to remove your piercings.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna need you to remove remove your piercings? Yes, sir. Are those the only ones you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he have a bond?
I'm sorry.
No, or actually he might.
Should be good now. Yep, there he is.
Now I can work.
God damn it, I'm sorry.
You're good. No worries.
You want me to get that or?
Yeah, go ahead and get it. Are those all piercings you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Show your mouth. Okay, thank you. So,
3 rings and a tongue ring.
yeah, 3 piercings and a tongue ring. Alright, take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Take off your shoes. What's your shoe size?
12.
12. And your socks too.
Yes, sir.
And put your socks in your shoes. And hang your shoes. Have you been here before? You have a full drug yet?
I have not. I just got it in the computer, so you're not.
Does he have an ID?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Bledsoe, you have the compression shorts on. Do you have underwear on as well? So it's
No, sir.
So you just list that as two shorts. That work?
Yep.
Come on up. We'll sign some stuff while he's working.
Yes, sir.
Is this so they can withdraw money?
Yeah. Okay, this is an overview of the jail policy. Full version is called the ED handbook. It's available to you upon request of the living units. Just going to sign by the X saying I advise you of that. Okay. Next one's going to be on the digital pad. It's going to be for all the stuff you came in here. Your shoes, socks, 2 pairs. Shorts, 2 pairs. Your shirt, vape, watch, your ID card, your visa, sunglasses, 3 piercings, and your key tag. That sounds correct. Go ahead and sign on this yellow line.
Sorry, can I see your rings out?
Okay, and the last one's going to be for all the stuff that we issue here in the jail. It just means that you know what you're getting from us. We want it back before you leave, just so you know you're responsible for it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just take me a second to get that. Okay, all this is stuff we issue. Sign on the yellow line saying, I know I'm responsible for all my clothing and stuff from the jail. Alright, and going over there, stand on that red line, facing the machine, okay?
Look right at the bullseye. Alright, step in the machine, place your feet where your footprints are. Look forward, put your hands to your side. You can step out of the machine. Take a seat.
Yes, sir.
You guys got it.
What's that?
You guys got it. They're waiting for the one. You got anything you need from it?
You're good, you can take them on in.
Okay. Alright. Set your dash over.
Straight?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna stand right there in front of that sheet.
Waiting for them to send it.
Did they have fun at the trampoline place?
Yeah.
Good.
Hopefully they're tired out.
Yeah.
Go over to Jim Remington. Thanks, although he doesn't.
My niece's name.
My dog's name. So one of my parents' dog's name. You're not available.
So these are his bags.
Okay.
And then, I don't think he has any bags in my room, but I can show you where he sleeps.
You've already gone through all these bags. and stuff like that.
I only went through this one. I just took the clothes out of here. I didn't go through anything else.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to go inside with her to go check inside and we'll check this stuff out?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hi, kitty.
so that is my laptop, but if you guys have to look at it, you can.
No, it's yours.
And then that's the stuff.
Okay.
So, and then his tool sheds are out there, full of tools.
Is it your tool shed?
It's his. He brought it up here to work on my car.
Okay. 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 I guess we can grab the bag.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a bag that I think might just.
Oh, is it just a pile of clothes?
Yeah,
How many kids do you have?
I have 3. She's outside for practice.
Okay.
I have 25 or 23 of the babies on their own, and she's almost 7. Yeah.
Oh, these are twins red ones, or
One's 17, other one's the twins.
which one's the twins and which one's the 17?
The clean one's the 17-year-old.
This one?
Yeah. And then the twins is.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Then the twins is the messy one.
Did you get my opening? Just so I can,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Oh,
No, that's my friend's car. So yeah, I wasn't the sergeant.
I was like, what happened to your car?
Well, I don't know. It's actually at my friend's house because we switched cars. It'll drive and then it'll start like jerking, and then it'll just like my traction control will come on, and then my airbag light will come on, and then it'll just like stop, and then I have to wait like 10 minutes and pull over. So I think it's electrical, and so
Is it the Traverse or the Equinox? I can't remember what it is.
the Traverse.
The Traverse?
Yeah, my
Several.
son's car is the Equinox.
Ah.
So, I'm sure that's probably the car you were looking for when you.
We do our homework.
Yeah.
I
So.
was here 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
Where did you get this trailer from?
That's my friend's trailer. It was hooked to her. So that's when I went to go get him. He's like, I have it, but I can put it on the trailer.
Yeah.
So he was gonna fix my car. That's what these are for. But I don't know what's wrong with my car. So
Big old springs.
Those are big old springs.
yeah, he said that my springs were bad and because it's kind of bouncy, but it just sometimes my battery will just like go all the way down, but it'll still go, but then it'll just die. And so I can't afford a new car. So and so my friend's like, just use my truck until see if those work. And I'm like, okay.
It's a nice friend.
That's a good friend.
So I mean,
Check YouTube.
I searched it, but I'm like, but he's a mechanic, and but I mean, he's my best friend. That's why I'm just like. So I did call his brother and let him know that he got the rest of his brothers in again. So I know that that's the only family he talks to.
They what?
That's the only family he talks to. So I think his dad's in Missouri. So.
You said he's your best friend from back in the day?
Yeah. Almost 30 years.
Oh, wow. How long was he planning on staying with you here?
Well, he was looking to move here just, I was like, the city's hiring and, I'm sure there's mechanics and he's like, I'm going to just start over because I moved from Oregon almost 10 years ago. From Albany, Oregon, I hated it down there.
What's wrong with Oregon?
A lot. So I was in Washington for a while, and then I moved here 2 years ago. My ex, his family lives here, and I'm really close to them, and they helped me move here.
That's good.
So I said, hey, come check Oregon out. And he's like, I'll think he's like, well, think about it. I've lived in Oregon all my life. I'm like, I know, but sometimes changes because he's just been really depressed and PTSD and nightmares and.
Plus that weather. It's
Yeah.
gloomy.
Yeah. And not eating, so he's been doing a lot better. He's been, getting out, exercising, so I'm just like,
Change of scenery helps.
yeah. So I was hoping, so I don't know.
Sun, 4 seasons.
What do you do in school?
I kind of do everything, but I do credit recovery mainly. So,
What is that?
so if you fail a class, you have to recover that credit to graduate. So they come.
It was like credit card recovery? That's
Right.
Yeah, no.
Finance.
So they come in my class and get that credit back, but they don't graduate. So.
So you deal with all the great kids.
Yeah, I make them work.
That's a tough job.
It can be sometimes when they don't work and they don't graduate.
Yeah.
But I haven't had one not graduate, so.
That's good.
Are you a Caldwell?
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter goes to Valley View, but I won't let her go to Caldwell because I don't like police.
One is down the street.
Well, yeah, and I'm in Caldwell School District, so.
Is this Caldwell School District?
This is the Valley View.
Okay, I know. Isn't there in light of Montana? Like,
I think so.
I think if you go west of Montana, that's actually all Caldwell, which doesn't make any sense. Like, you're right across the road.
Yeah, and I mean, I love working at Caldwell, but I was like, no, you can stay at Valley View. So.
So, thank you for allowing us over here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. Even though that you're giving us consent for your house, I don't think legally we can go through his bags. That being said,
Can I mean.
you're more than welcome to go through them, and if you see anything that might be of interest to us, you can take a look at it.
Do you want me to go through them with you here?
If it's your decision.
I mean,
if
I
you
don't know
wanna
what
go
you're
through
looking for, so I mean, I don't know.
it. Like I said, the things
I mean, my
were-
prints will be on it, but.
it's not that. That's actually not a concern at all. It's what we were looking for was electronic devices. But like I said, if it's in your property, it's your
I mean,
stuff. Technically,
I can
it's
look
yours,
to see
but-
if he has any electronics. So,
I'll let you go through it. If you find anything that might be of interest, I don't know what you're planning to do with this property. You're just gonna hold on to it.
Batman.
yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I know. I was Rossini goes crazy.
Have you thought about watching
Whatever you want to do with it, he doesn't have to answer it. He doesn't something that it might contain something illegal or electronic devices, you can always just give us a call and we can grab it. So, and if not, then I guess whatever you want to do with this property, I guess.
I'll call a Joe and see what, see if I can.
So I'm gonna give you my business card.
Okay.
It's got my desk number on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not at my desk a lot, but when I am, I answer phone calls. If you don't get an answer, it'll prompt you to voicemail. Just leave me a message and I'll get back to you because it sends it to my email, my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Are you planning on helping him bond out?
Um,
You don't have to tell me. I'm just asking. As a
I mean, I
curious
don't
cat.
know, I don't know what I would, do, what I want to, is I can talk to him and tell him what the hell's going on, but, then would he just wait? I'm gonna, take off tomorrow just so I can try to figure out answers, but,
Okay.
you
I
know,
was just me being curious.
I mean, I would definitely, keep him here, and I don't know how that works, since they would extradite him, they just come here and get him.
If he stays in jail, Oregon will come pick him up at some point this week to bring him back over there. If he bonds out, he'll still have a court appearance in Oregon. He'll have to go back.
I mean, that also depends on how much his bail is, but
It's a lot.
huh?
It's a lot.
You know how much it is?
100,000.
Holy, is it 10%?
If you go through a bail bondsman, typically, so 10,000 or collateral on your house if you own it.
Yeah, I rent it, so
No,
So, do you have 10,000 laying around?
I'd have a new car if I did.
I'd have a lot of new stuff. I had 10,000 laying around.
So yeah, I mean, if I can talk to him,
Well, he'll have 3 free phone calls when he gets to the jail, so I'm sure you're going to be his first call.
I mean, if I'm not.
You can always put money on his books for more phone calls, for minutes or commissary or something. If you choose to continue.
His own books.
I'm just going to say, don't make any rush decisions.
Yeah, like I said, I talked to his brother, and I'm just he's like, what? I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, yeah, they're following me in my house, I don't, they need to see his stuff, I'm just in shock,
Okay.
Alright. Again, thank you. Do you have any questions for me before we take off?
just shocked, I don't know what to do, I just, blows my mind just knowing, we tell each other everything.
I know this might be rough. I have children similar age.
My boys were crying, they were like, what's happening to him?
Maybe, and this is just kind of precaution, but maybe just have a talk and just make sure there was nothing going on. I'm not saying there was, but if there was something going on.
Yeah, I mean, he was
that's
hardly,
something that we would like to know about.
yeah, he was hardly around, and they were at school, 'cause it was the week that he was here, he, got here Wednesday, he drove his motorcycle, which, suspended license, probably shouldn't, and he sped, and then Lapine, Oregon State Police, because they impounded it, because he built his motorcycle, and he couldn't prove, the VIN.
Registered or something.
Yeah. And so, hey, we believe it's yours and stuff, but, we still have to have, a pin. And he's like, so we're going to go to the DMV. And, they just must have not had a warrant then. Because we're at the state police. So, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, hey, we'll try to get your license back, and, we'll go get your bike. And, it's an impound. We know where it's at. I'm trying to get there sooner to Lapine because his daughter, who committed suicide, and his sister, their ashes are on the bike, which I don't know how I could get those for him and keep them safe. I don't know how the Lapine Police Department is with that, but I don't want anything to happen to him lose his ashes.
Yeah. So like I said, it might be weird or uncomfortable or awkward, but maybe casually just talk to your
Oh yeah,
boys.
definitely.
And if there are disclosures that they make, please contact us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mike. I mean, he may be my best friend, but he's not my
Your
partner.
children,
Kids.
your children come first.
So
So okay, thank you again. Please call me if you notice anything that is electronic in nature. And
yeah, I mean, you know, he told me this was, you know, what he owned, and so I mean, I'm going to go through it and see. So my niece was molested by someone, and it wasn't pretty when I spoke on behalf of my sister, but we just stopped him with the fine and just deported him, so he's free in Mexico. And so I'm just like, I mean, I got kicked out of the courthouse because I went off on Spanish, and the judge was like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "Well, learn Spanish and you might know." And he asked me to leave, but I said it was my freedom of speech, but I just. If it's true, then they deserve to be where they are, but if it's not true...
that's the way of the justice system. So I don't make that call.
Yeah.
I don't say if anyone's guilty or not guilty. I just, we have probable cause to arrest somebody, then we do.
Yep.
So, do you mind if I just get a good phone number for you?
Yeah, 5 area code.
Alrighty. Thank you, man. Again, sorry for all this. I know it's
No.
probably not what you wanted on
I just
Thursday.
told her that it affects my work, like... Great.
We're not going to be contacting the school if that
Okay.
means anything, so I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I mean, he had nothing with the school, but I just...
Whatever your policy is, whatever, that's on you. We don't get involved in that.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, I would say so. Alrighty, thank you again, man. Have a good rest
Thank
of your
you.
day.
I'll try.
Okay.
Let's get with you. Start that.